Oh. Stream's not good enough, is it? Connections crap. No. What is good, YouTube, and welcome to ARB TV. And this is my first time streaming live. Now, I apologise if the connection's really poor. I've had for some reason, it's took me ages getting it set up. The camera wouldn't work, etc., and all stuff like that. Without further ado, let's tuck into some transfers because the transfer window hasn't even started. We've already had Virgil van Dijk being linked with Liverpool. We've got Ederson who signed for Man City. Real Madrid after De Gea. It's all been going on. It's all been kicking off. So, without further ado, let's address some of these rumours. I think firstly we've got Virgil van Dijk with Liverpool. Now that seemed an almost certainty that Van Dijk was going to go. He's one of the best centre halves in the country, to be fair. So you can't really blame Southampton for wanting big money for him, especially as they're used to losing all the players so much. And, you can't really blame them for wanting 60, 70 million, especially with what people are paying for in the transfer market these days. However, with Liverpool appearing really keen favourites, for some reason something went really wrong. Southampton reported Liverpool to the FA, and the whole thing's just gone. The whole deal's collapsed. It all looked like Liverpool were going to get him, but reported Liverpool, and that was the end of that transfer. So you don't really know what his future lies. Chelsea have been linked, with Man City have been linked. However, even Man United have been linked, but you can't help but feel that probably Man City are going to be the favourites for him. He's a top-notch defender. Pep Guardiola seems really keen on him. So it won't be the biggest shock in the world if Man City come in with a big bid for him. However, I do think Liverpool will be really disappointed because at the end of the day, he's one of the best centre-halves in the Premier League. And to miss out on Van Dijk's going to be a massive blow for him. And by the way, if you're in the comment section, feel free to put a comment in. I'm more than happy to reply. I do apologise for the poor quality of the stream. I just wanted to give it a go. I wanted to check it out. Just trying to get my channel going, to be honest. Trying to interact with you guys and all that type of stuff. I enjoy doing it. So, on to the next transfer. We've got David De Gea in Real Madrid. Now, this one has been going on what feels like, well, it has been years, hasn't it, since 2015 in the fax machine. It does look as though David De Gea is going to stay at United. Real Madrid seem like they've pulled out. They're going to stick the faith in Navas, and rightly so. A goalkeeper who's won the league, won the Champions League. They've had almost a perfect season, so it'd be a bit mean to, dump Navas and go and get De Gea. I do think De Gea is going to end up at Real Madrid at some point, but I think it's just obviously it's a case of a matter of time when he does go, but you feel like with Mourinho, United are going in the right direction, and it's going to take an awful lot of money to persuade De Gea to go. But I think it's one that will probably happen in the future. But for the time being, he seems happy at United. And even though United are interested in Morata, which we'll come on to in a bit, I don't think De Gea is going to go in the other direction. So I think that's quite an interesting one, but it's one that I think's kind of been ended pretty soon. United and Madrid, it seems as though De Gea wasn't going to go. He was going to go, and now he's not going to go. It seems Mourinho is probably the big factor in getting Champions League football. Is probably a massive reason in De Gea staying. But as a United fan myself, I am really pleased. He's probably the best goalkeeper in the world, arguably alongside Manuel Neuer, if not better. And to see him stay at United is fantastic. As I mentioned in the De Gea transfer rumour, we've got Morata from Real Madrid. Now, Morata is a player I haven't seen a lot of, but from what they're quoting at least, they're quoting anything between 60 and 70 million, which seems an awful lot for a player who isn't a guaranteed first team player at Real Madrid. His goal record is really impressive, but in saying that, when you've got Ronaldo, Benzema and Bale, it's always going to be difficult to get first team football. However, when he has played, he's took his chances really well. I'm a bit unsure, especially with Ibrahimovic looking certain to leave. I'm unsure whether Morata is going to be the right answer, and would it limit Rashford's game time? You've got to take that on board too. So I'm a bit unsure about that one. Would I want him? Yes. At that price, probably not. But saying that, United have got all the money in the world, so what 60, 70 million to him? And as I just mentioned in the Morata thing, which is another interesting one, Ibrahimovic looks like likely to leave United. Not the biggest shock, and I guess because he's on so much money, United do just kind of, I guess, want to get him off the wage bill and get more younger players in. However, it's still sad to see Ibrahimovic go. He's had such a fantastic season, 28 goals, and the frightening thing is he could have had double that, easily double that. The guy's been superb for us. Yes, he hasn't been consistent, but when he's called upon, especially in the League Cup, he virtually won us that League Cup final when we weren't playing well against Southampton. He's had a fantastic debut season, and it's a season we're all going to remember. Not many players go